Statistics class. So in previous video we had seen how to calculate 3 yearly moving averages, and also we had seen how to plot the trend values as well as original values. So let me do a quick revision. So the first column indicates the year and the profit which is given in the question. So now the first step is to calculate 3 yearly moving sums. For this, what we did is we have to add the first 3 values and write the answer in the middle, which is 207. Then exclude the first value and add the next 3 values, which is 72 plus 75 plus 65, and write the answer in the next cell. So the next step is exclude the second value, add the next 3 values, which is 75 plus 65 plus 80, which is 220. So then the next is add the next 3 values, which is 65 plus 80 plus 85, write it in the middle, which is 230. So then the last value is the 80 plus 85 plus 99, which is 260. So here the first cell and the last cell will be blank. So once we calculate 3 yearly moving sums, the next column would be the trend values. So to obtain the trend values, what we have to do is we have to divide 3 yearly moving sums by 3, that is the M value. So that is 207 by 3, which is 69, 212 by 3, which is 70.67. So similarly, divide all the values of 3 yearly moving sums by 3, that is the M value. So we have got the trend values. So to plot the graph, take the year in the x-axis and the profit as y-axis. So we have taken year from 1981 to 1987 in the x-axis with 1 centimeters difference. So in y-axis the range is from 60 to 95. So from y-axis we have taken the values from 60 to 100. So here this is the false baseline because the difference in the first centimeter is 60 and the next the difference is 5. So we have to do this false baseline. So now the histogram is the plot of year against the original values, that is profit in 1000. So for the year 1981 the profit is 60. So mark a dot corresponding to these two values. So similarly for the year 1982 the profit is 72. So we have marked here. So similarly for all the years, mark the original values, that is the given profit, and join the lines by using a straight line. So this is the histogram. Now to plot the trend values, so the trend value starts from the second year, that is from 1982. So for the year 1982, check for the trend value, which is 69. So for the year 1982, the trend value is 69, which is somewhere between 65 to 70. So mark it. So similarly, mark the value of trend for the year 1983, 1984 and up to 1986. So the trend value is up to 1986. So once you mark all the points, join those marks with the dotted line which indicates the trend. So this was for 3 yearly moving averages. Now in today's class, let us see how to construct 5 yearly moving averages. So the question is, construct 5 yearly moving averages for the following data, and the data is year and the number of sales in lakhs. So for the first year the sales is rupee 110 lakhs, and then for the year 2 the sales is 104 lakhs, for 3 it is 98, and the years are up to 12 and the sales are 127 lakhs. So here M is 5, which is an odd number. So first let us write year and sales, which is given. So next we have to calculate 5 yearly moving sums, which is similar to 3 yearly moving sums, but here they have given 5 yearly. So we have to add the 5 values, which is 110 plus 104 plus 98 plus 105 plus 109, and write it in the middle, which is among these 5 values 98 is the middle value. So corresponding to that, add the 5 values and write the total, which is 526. So the first 2 columns and last 2 columns will be blank in 5 yearly moving averages. So the first value is 110 plus 104 plus 98 plus 105 plus 109, which is 526. So to get the next 5 yearly moving sums, we have to exclude the first value and add the next 5 values, which is 104 plus 98 plus 105 plus 109 plus 120, and write it in the middle, that is in the next cell, which is 536. So to get the next 5 yearly moving sum, add the next 5 values, that is exclude first and second. So add the next 5 values, which is 98 plus 105 plus 109 plus 120 plus 115, which is 547. So similarly get the 5 yearly moving sums for all the remaining values. So for the next, exclude 98 and add the next 5 values, which is 105 plus 109, 120, 115 plus 110, which is 559. Exclude 105 and add the next 5, which is 109 plus 120 plus 115 plus 110 plus 114, which is 568. Exclude 109, add the next values, which is 120 plus 115 plus 110 plus 114 plus 122, that is 581. So exclude 120, add the next 5 values, which is 115 plus 110 plus 114 plus 122, which is 519. So exclude this and add the last 5 values, which is 110 plus 114 plus 122 plus 130 plus 121, which is 603. So the last 2 cells will be blank. So now we got 5 yearly moving sums. So to get the trend values, divide 5 yearly moving sums with M, which is 5. Therefore, the trend values are, the first 2 cells and the last 2 cells are blank. So for the year 3, the trend value is 526 divided by 5, which is 105.2. 536 by 5, which is 107.2. So similarly divide all the 5 yearly moving sums by 5, we will get the trend values. So in trend values we can see the values are increasing, therefore it is an upward trend. So this is how we calculate 5 yearly moving averages. So suppose they had asked to mark or to plot the graph for original as well as trend values. So here in place of x-axis we will be having years from 1 to 12, and in y-axis we will be having sales. So here the least value is 98 and the highest value is 130. So here it will be from 90 to 130 or 150, anything. So the difference might be 10, the difference might be 20. So it will be 90 plus 10, that is 100, 110, 120, 130, or you can take the difference of 5, that is 90, 95, 100, 105. So anything that is convenient you can take. So for the year 1, the sales is 110. So suppose we are taking 90, 100, 110. So plot it over here. Similarly for all the years, plot the original values as well as trend values. So just like we had seen in the third problem. So now let us calculate another problem based on 5 yearly moving averages. The question is, construct 5 yearly moving averages for the following data. The data is year and production in lakhs. So the year is from 1998, 1999, 2000 up to 2004, and the corresponding production up to 2008. So the year values are from 1998 to 2008, and the corresponding production in lakhs is 103, 104 up to 103. So here M is 5, which is an odd number. So the first step is to write the year and production which is given. So now let us calculate 5 yearly moving sums. So add the first 5 values, which is 103 plus 104, 107 plus 101 plus 102. Write it in the middle, which is, when you add these 5 values, the sum value is 517. So to get the next value, exclude the first value and include the next value. So add the next 5 values, which is 104 plus 107 plus 101 plus 102 plus 104, which is 518. So exclude 104, add the next 5 values, which is 107 plus 101 plus 102, 104 plus 105, which is 519. So exclude 107 and add the next 5 values, and the value is 511. So exclude 101 and add 100. So the sum of the next 5 value is 510. So similarly add the next value, it will get the sum as 110. So then the last 5 values is 105 plus 99 plus 100 plus 102 plus 103, which is 509. So we got 5 yearly moving sums. So the first 2 and the last 2 cells are blank. So to calculate the trend values, divide 5 yearly moving sum by the M value, which is 5. Therefore the first trend value is 517 by 5, which is 103.4. 518 by 5, which is 103.6. So similarly up to the last value, which is 509 by 5, which is 101.8. So these are the trend values. So this is how you calculate moving averages for 5 yearly moving averages. So if they had asked to plot the graph, then in x-axis the range would be from 1998 to 2008, and the production will be from 99 is the least value, so you can take from 99, 100, 101, 102 up to so on till 107 is the highest value. So for the year 1998, in the x-axis mark a dot where y is 103. So similarly plot the original values for all the given years, and to plot the trend values, the first trend value is at year 2000. So for 2000 in x-axis, mark for y-axis where the value is 103.4. So up to 206 the trend values are given. So this is about odd yearly moving averages. In the next class, let us see how to calculate 4 yearly moving averages, that is M is even. So that's it for today's class. Thank you.